Yes, guys, welcome to your first Club World Cup preview, Chelsea versus LAFC, and this is going to be such a big match to open up the group stages. LAFC got through via beating Club America in the Club World Cup play-in, beating them 2-1. Some names you might know is Hugo Lloris, Giroud, specifically, Under as well, who plays for LAFC, and at the end of the day, this is a game what we must win. If we lose to LAFC, we're embarrassing. Now, Enzo Maresca's press conference is set to be out at 12:30 a.m. Your press conference reaction, like I always do, will be out on Monday morning. I will not be uploading it right after. So your reaction will be out 9 a.m. sharp. Scheduled upload. Now in terms of lineup, I think we'll be starting a few new signings. I think Liam Delap starts, etc. Now, how do I think this game will go? What do I know about LAFC? Well, I watched LAFC once, to be honest. They played boring football. They dominate the ball, but they never did much with it. They conceded due to a high stud, and that was a dumb mistake. But however, their left winger, Wanga, I think his name is, can't really remember now, he is a baller. At the age of 30, he's a baller. He absolutely dominated their fullback. He caused chaos in the box every single time he had the ball. I think the quality of fullbacks will be a lot higher on our end, so Wanga won't be as effective. But he is still a good player, and he can cause us issues. Now, in terms of what I think will happen, I think we will win. I think we will dominate. I think we will put in a good performance. I think we will start off with 3 points. Al Ahly versus Inter Miami was an amazing game. Finished up 0-0. And we don't want to just put on a snooze fest. If today is good, if today's games are entertaining, and tomorrow we just put on a snooze fest, we're going to be laughed at. So please, just play good football. I swear to fucking God. Enzo Maresca did say that he has been watching a lot of LAFC. He said that also these games will be harder to predict or harder to set up for, as it isn't your traditional European side. It is countries like Flamengo, LAFC, Esperance de Tunis, teams who we never play, teams who never get shown on UK TV, so he has to look at YouTube highlights or whatever he can use to get game footage. Now, who do I think Maresca will start? Well, Mike Penders in goal. I want to see Mike Penders tomorrow. You don't bring 3 goalkeepers to not use any of them. You don't. Because if you are just using 1 goalkeeper the whole tournament, which is Rob, in this instance, and you promise that the other 2 will get game time, then what's the point of bringing 3 goalkeepers? So I think Mike Penders starts tomorrow. I want to see Mike Penders. Fullbacks, I think we will go with a Cucurella, because who else do we have? Cucurella and George at Champong. At centre-backs, I think Saliba and Colwill. I do not think Mamadou starts tomorrow. I don't. I think Mamadou starts against Tunis, if anyone. And that's a 2 a.m. kickoff. On Thursday, Wednesday, can't remember the day, but I think he doesn't start tomorrow. So backline, Cucurella, Colwill, Chalobah, at Champong. Now, the centre mid pivot, I think it's going to be Andre Santos and Enzo Fernandez. I don't see Caicedo starting tomorrow. It's LAFC to begin with. We will not be overran. So even a midfield of Enzo Fernandez and Andre Santos, have Andre Santos be one sitting back, should be fine for us this game. Now in terms of the cam, Cole Palmer or Nkunku. Well, I'm going to say Cole Palmer, because I do not want Nkunku touching a Chelsea shirt. I don't think he deserves to. And even if he does, he'll put in a stinker. So Cole Palmer starts. Up front, I'm going with Liam Delap, Pedro Neto, Tyreek George. With Madueke coming off the bench if we need him. That's the lineup I'm going for tomorrow's game. And there will be a upload tonight after PSG versus Atletico Madrid. My review for that, because there's some good football, and I will probably include Bayern Munich versus Auckland City, but I spoke to my nan, and I said it'll just be 8-0. I mean, in the Opta rankings, Auckland City are ranked 5,074th. They don't score here, they don't. You're versing Harry Kane, you're versing Upamecano, Kim Min-jae, Kimmich. You're versing world-class players and you think they're just going to score one or even win. Nah, they're getting battered. But my score prediction for tomorrow's game against LAFC is 4-0 Chelsea. We will put in a good performance. We are going to start off for group stage with 3 points. And we will cruise through this group. Now, I'd like to warn you, for the next 2 previews, I am not well knowledge on these sides. I don't know how they play, but to ensure that I will be watching highlights. Okay? So, because obviously in the UK, you don't get to watch these matches. You don't get to watch the Brazilian League. You don't get to watch Esperance de Tunis. And even if you could, who would watch that? So yes, guys, that's going to be the end of this preview. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and peace!